gentlemen, it is your girl Candy. I'm here to bring you guys a new video, and I just want to say that I've been wanting to talk about this for the very longest, but again, my time is very limited at times, so it's just some things I just can't do that I want to do on the time that I want to do it. But anyway, let's go ahead and jump directly into this video. That way we won't make it too long. So anyway, I'm just basically gonna be going over. I'm actually this time gonna be going over some tweets that I posted. That I've been posting. Let me say that. Um, so basically, I mean, my tweets have been about like the whole, potential of EA becoming the new publishers and or developers of the new WWE games. So, hearing this news, many people have basically freaked the fuck out. Um, and like just lost their damn minds because like they just think the EA and they just think ew. But like I said, I want to talk about it and I want to go more in depth because when people talk about this acquisition and how scared they are, they only seem to talk about one thing, which is what I mentioned. Okay, so I'm going to be talking about that as well as some issues that I encounter in the game. Because, yes, I do have the game, and no, I did not buy it. Okay, I was very stern on not buying this game, like point blank, period. Because if I was very stern on it, I would have bought the deluxe edition. Um, in order to get the game to get 3-day access, that way to give me enough time to work on my calls. But like right now I just don't even give a shit. I'm taking my goddamn time, and like I said before, I didn't buy the game. My fiance got it for me, and that was it because I was very stern about like somebody got to buy me the game or I'm just not touching this shit, period. So that way now I can give more accurate critique and opinions and thoughts on this game now that I have it in my hands and I've experienced it. Okay. All right. So first things first, let's talk about this EA situation. So like I said, in the beginning of this video, a lot of people basically freaked the fuck out at the fact that EA may be potentially developing the new WWE games in the future due to the fact that WWE personally went to EA themselves and had a little talk with them or has been talking with them for quite a while, I heard. So again, like I said, a lot of people freaked the hell out and was like, oh my God, no, not EA, anybody but EA, blah, 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 whatever. Okay. And then, like I said, it came the skittish ass comments where a lot of the shit that people were saying about EA didn't sound right. Now I'm not an EA fan or anything like that. I'm not a fan of them. So if y'all think I'm just defending them and I just fuck with EA, I really don't fuck with EA like that. But I'm smart enough to know that not everything that has been made under them is something they made, or there's been things that has been personally made by them themselves. Okay. Anyway, so people were saying stuff like EA is a bad buy and fucking with EA, we're gonna have everything's gonna be in cause gonna be we're gonna have to buy and this is just not okay and da 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 da. Mind you, okay, these were some of the same fucking people that were over here thrashing and trashing 2K, excuse me, and now that the potential of them losing a license to the WWE games, um, and going to EA, now is suddenly everybody want to try to save their asses and want to try to like play super save a hoe and shit like that. And I just been over here laughing since I've heard about that situation like a week back. And I know y'all probably like, why the hell are you laughing? Like, this is serious. It's not serious to me. Okay, it's not serious to me enough to freak out, and let me tell you why. Because a lot of y'all comments again revolved around the fact that you think EA is gonna screw the games up. You think they're gonna fuck it up, and everything's gonna be, you know, we're gonna have to pay for every single goddamn thing. Blah blah blah. But my whole thing is though, okay, like I said, some of y'all were the same people that were trashing and thrashing 2K, so now you want to save them when in reality they have been ones that have been ruining this fucking series since they acquired the license back in like what 2014. So they haven't given us a very sturdy product in fucking years. Matter of fact, in fucking years, like at all. Okay, they've not listened to our fucking requests. They act like anything we suggest, anything we give our opinion on, whatever. They act like they're listening, but they're really not listening. They're not taking any of that and like saying, okay, you know what, we're gonna take this into account, and we may put it in the game, we may not. They don't do that. 2K just continue to do whatever the hell they want to do, and they just continue to put in things that people don't ask for, and they put it in their damn games, and then it's freak out mode like 3.0 from people. And they've been lying constantly. Like I said on my last video, um, I've basically been following this whole EA, this whole 2K drama since 2K acquired the license for the WWE games back in 2014. I've been following that drama since forever, which is why I know, and I'm not the only goddamn one, because I've seen the tweets that know about the fact that Ukes didn't just walk out that fucking building and just left Ukes, 2K and Visual Concepts hanging. That was not the fucking thing, okay? They kicked him out the building, and that was it. They basically fucking fired him, and they brought Visual Concepts to the forefront, and that was it. And then Visual Concepts were the one making the game, which was the result of 2K20 and now 2K22. Okay, so like I said, I've been following this drama for a long ass time, so nobody can really come to me and try to tell me shit about like anything. To be quite honest, like I follow gaming news, I talk about gaming news 24 goddamn 7, and it's you may not see it on my second Twitter account, but you always see it on my main account. Like I'm always talking about this shit, and I'm always following it, so I'm very aware of everything that goes on and all the drama, and I follow every goddamn thing. That's how I know. So yeah, like I said, 2K haven't been very good with this series at all. Like even in 2022, like I said, I now have the game in my possession, and so far for me playing it and like creating characters and whatnot, it hasn't been a very easy thing for me to do with creating my characters and then trying to learn the controls and shit, which is a confusing goddamn mess. And I just don't goddamn understand that why 2K feel like they have to change the controls of these games every damn year and then try to call it new. Like that's not necessarily something you need to do in your video games, is change the controls constantly. Like if it's not fucking broken, then don't fix it. Like the 2K19 controls were goddamn perfect, and then the 2K20 they wanted to go from just pressing one goddamn button to do a signature and a finisher to two, and then like I just don't understand this concept, bruh. Like you don't need to do that. Like I literally said in my last video, like all the things that most of us suggest that 2K should bring back and put in the game, future game or whatever, are just about the easiest things that I can think of that will bring in the fucking sales, dog. I'm telling you, because I see people talking about it all the time and just wishing that this was back in the game or something like that. Okay, and I guarantee you that if they brought half this shit back, these games will be off the shelf, bruh, selling. But again, 2K just act like they care about what we're suggesting and what we're telling them, and then they just do whatever the hell they want to do, and then these games are what are the result of them doing their own goddamn thing, whatever the hell they want to do. Now, I'm not saying that they have to listen to every suggestion, every opinion, every view, or anything like that, because it wouldn't be realistic. But I am saying that if it sounds realistic, then maybe you should think about putting it in your game and stop saying, coming up with so many excuses and saying shit like, we're going to put it in the future titles, and it just never goddamn happens. Like I said, with the whole story creator situation, when I believe it was in 2K16 where people seen them cutscenes when you make your own Titantron, and we seen all them potential freaking clips that could be cutscenes and whatnot, and then many of us asked 2K, like, why can't we have that? Why can't we have those cutscenes as like some portion of story creator or something like that? And their excuse was, if they want to if they are to implement it into their new game or future game or whatever, they want it to be perfect and they want it to work right and blah blah blah. And then like 2016 turned into 17, 18, 19, and now 20, and now 2022, and we still have none of that in this goddamn game yet. And it just once again feels like a stripped down 2K15, like they're starting over. I'm just, like I said in my last video, I just don't understand like how many goddamn resets do 2K need to get this fucking series right. Okay, and like my whole thing with the whole EA situation, the 2K situation, is y'all saying all this crazy shit. Like now we're supposed to feel sorry for 2K when 2K put themselves in this predicament. Okay, again, all they had to do was take everything not everything, but some of these suggestions and think about implementing it into their game and not just keep doing what the hell they want to do, and putting in pointless shit that nobody cares about, and maybe these sales of these games will be fucking higher than they are now, that they have ever been. I'm just saying, bro, like, it's just so fucking easy, but yet they just take it and they make it difficult as hell, bro. And I just don't understand why, like, something so simple has to be so goddamn difficult. Okay, they've had 2 years. And again, I really and truthfully do not want to hear any goddamn excuses from any goddamn body about, oh my god, it takes this amount of time to make a game and blah blah blah, BBB, whatever, bro. I don't want to hear that shit. I'm tired of hearing that shit. Okay, point blank, period. They knew what they were getting themselves into when they acquired this license. It's an annual game. Okay, so if they knew that, then they would be on par with their shit. Point blank, period. Okay, any fucking developer that takes on an annual game know exactly what they're getting themselves into when they fucking come out with a new, when they come out with a yearly product annual game. They know what they're getting themselves into. So all these excuses are something I do not want to hear as somebody that's been playing these goddamn games for fucking years, generations, my nigga, decades. I'm not like I don't know about y'all, but again, I'm tired of excuses, bro. I just want a working game. I just want a working game that has good modes, match types, all that shit that I used to enjoy in all the other fucking wrestling games that I used to play. And it's just mind-boggling, like that 2022, and we still don't have any of that. Okay, and we're over here begging and pleading, and they just act like they don't care. So now you expect me to care about this company that may potentially lose the license when they haven't been caring about their own damn fans? You got me fucked up. Point blank, period. Okay? Period. And at the end of the day, if WWE has a lot of say on what happens to their games, then why do you guys think that EA are just going to take the title and do whatever the hell they want to do? At the end of the day, like I said, WWE is going to have a big fucking piece in what happens to that game and what's done to the game. Okay? So, I mean, I don't know, bro. Like, this shit is just crazy to me. Like, so many people defending this and getting mad at other people for saying, like, fuck it, I want EA to be the new publisher and developer of the new wrestling game because it is what it is. And then just acting like, we're the worst thing in the fucking world for saying this, when again, okay, saying shit like EA's gonna fucking mess it up and this and that and da 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 da, whatever. No, bro, like, y'all, I'm sorry, bro, like, that whole EA situation is just got me scratching my head. Like, people just keep saying the same damn things, and I've seen it repeated all over my goddamn timeline on my second Twitter account of people saying the same shit. Like, oh my god, if EA buys it out, everything you're gonna have to buy and unlock and blah blah blah. And I just hate to break it down to y'all, but there are so many other fucking games and developers that's doing this loot box shit. Okay, Rockstar's guilty of that shit. Fucking 2K are on their way, okay? Because by the way, they didn't count on somebody that played 2K20 to know like half the shit that was in that game that they're putting in this game, and now I have to go and fucking use points to buy it, and if I don't have no points or I don't feel like doing it the natural way, I have to go buy fucking points from the store just to buy fucking just to get to unlock these goddamn locked items. So to me, that's ridiculous. Items that's already in the game. So really, like, saying EA does this is just so goddamn unfucking fair to even say, especially when a lot of y'all haven't even played EA games, or you haven't played an EA made game, nor have you played a game that was published by EA from a different company, but y'all just spouting anything that you feel like is gonna sound right and is gonna make people just fall down at their knees and kiss 2K on the freaking boots. Like I said before in the beginning and close to the beginning of this video, 2K put themselves in that predicament, not us. Because, like I said, we've been pleading and begging and asking for 2K to do this and do that. And I'm not saying everything needs to be taken into account. I'm just saying certain things. And we've been telling them, and they just ignore us and they act like they're listening. But they're quick to run to the big YouTubers, and that's about it. We just get left in the past. Like, the same freaking people that keep these games alive with our creations and everything are the same people they're ignoring. I'm just like, I don't freaking get it. I don't get it. And like I said, I experienced this game. I've experienced crashes already. Experienced several crashes, bugs, glitches, and like just the unfair treatment of women cause and all that. Like they continue to get in the same issues that I experienced on 2K20. I'm seeing in 2K22 with women creations. Like it's always something wrong with that side. Then when you go create a male character, because I've created my first two already, I've had zero issues with getting through anything with them. It's just too much going on for y'all to sit there and try to defend this shit, or try to sit here and act like 2K are just like gold and they're void of criticism or any of that bullshit. I just don't understand how y'all are seeing this shit clear as day with pure evidence right in your goddamn fucking face, and you're still saying stop hating, stop doing this. Man, can y'all please shut the fuck up? Y'all sound dumb as fuck, dog, when y'all defend this dumb shit. Like, I don't get it, bruh. Like, some of this shit could be right in your fucking face, and y'all will legit say, I like the game, and yeah, it crashes, but I got over it, and you guys need to stop hating. Like, how, like I said, y'all probably been playing these goddamn games before any of you motherfuckers was even a fucking sperm in the fucking egg, bruh. So don't even try to come at me with that dumb shit about I don't know this, I don't know that, I'm hating them. Why the fuck would I hate on a product I want to be better? That doesn't even make any goddamn sense just because I got complaints. Yes, I got complaints, and that's because I want a better product, and I've been wanting a better product since 2016. Point blank, period. Okay, that's it. Like, I'm not wishing for their downfall. I'm not this, I'm not that. I just want the fucking product to be better. And if I feel like EA is going to do a better job with the fucking series, then so be it. Then they deserve to have the goddamn title to do a good job with it. And for y'all information, EA do make sports games, and probably more than 2K do. Okay? So really, like, I don't know, bro. Like, I'm just saying, bro, this shit is a mess. Like, I've had to reply to some dumbass on my Twitter account, just saying all types of dumb shit to me, and I'm like, I clear as day got this video right here with all the evidence in his fucking face, and people just reply to me with dumb shit trying to defend 2K to the goddamn T. Y'all, like, take a motherfucking moment to breathe through y'all nose, bruh. Breathe through your damn nose. Take your mouth off 2K's dick and breathe. Something. Like that's just so fucking trifling to me, bruh. Like this is almost as worse than the motherfuckers that defended Cyberpunk when it was a broken heap of shit. Okay? Y'all is worse as them, bruh, because y'all are saying everything is okay when you know everything isn't okay. We know everything isn't okay. If everything was okay, then you wouldn't see the amount of complaints that you do under this motherfucking hashtag, nigga. Like you wouldn't see it, but you see it. Okay, you see it. And y'all still try to reply with dumb shit, trying to defend them, bro. Like, how are they so defendable, bro? I'm just trying to fucking grasp this shit. I'm trying to grasp it because I don't understand, bro. Like, what in the blue goddamn hell, bro? Like, we even make somebody defend a company like this, and especially when they've been doing this to the series since the fucking PS4, a whole PS4 and Xbox One, a whole damn console generation. Are you fucking kidding me? No. No, I am goddamn sorry, but I have no sympathy for 2K. Like I said, they put themselves in that predicament. They're bragging. They got developers bragging and shit and this and that and blah, blah. No, fuck that, bro. Like, tell EA to come fucking scoop this shit. WWE need to tell them, come scoop it and make a WWE game. Because EA messing up one WWE game, ain't going to be comparable to what the hell 2K did to it. Point blank, period. What they have been doing to these fucking games. Okay? Bare bone minimum type shit. Period. Okay? Compared to what I played in 2014, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, blah, 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 and all that. Okay? Period. Y'all people are ridiculous, bro. This shit don't make no damn sense, bro. Oh my goodness, bro. Let me take a moment to breathe, bro. Like, this shit crazy, bro. How people just keep defending it, and now they want to be in panic mode because EA because WWE, talked to EA as the future developer and or publisher of the WWE games, and now y'all want to run and try to defend 2K now, when again some of you motherfuckers were the same ones that was thrashing and trashing on fucking 2K, and now y'all want to fucking try to save them because everything that's happening is the way it's happening. And now, right now, they're banking on people to buy these games because well, WWE, I guess I'm assuming, is banking on these games selling, because if it don't sell well, then I think that's when everything is just going to go through with EA. And if it does, then I guess 2K get to hold on to the license a little bit longer. But then that means now they're going to have to try really goddamn hard. I'm talking about harder than they've ever tried to make these games good in order to keep that fucking momentum. Period. Okay? But again, for me personally, I'd rather see it go to somebody else because I'm tired. I've been patiently waiting for the fucking games to get better, for just to, bring back that fucking, fun, like that fucking oomph that previous SBR titles had, where I enjoyed them to the max, and I could sit there and probably just play those games for a whole damn year without maybe playing anything else. But no, I can't do this with the 2K games. I still want to play other things because it's just no fulfillment there for me personally, as somebody that's been a fan of these games for years, decades. So, it is what it is, bro. I'm tired. And again, if the game is going to be better, if I feel like the game is going to be better in somebody else's hands, then so goddamn be it. I'm tired of 2K shit. I'm tired of their lying. I'm tired of them hyping us up and then giving us shit, lying to us constantly. Like, all types of shit just out of control, bro. Like, they almost on that level of CDPR with Cyberpunk on the amount of lying they've done. Like, it's unfucking believable, bruh. But anyway, hopefully I covered everything I want to cover, and I just like really didn't go over any of the tweets that I tweeted like I say I would, but I think I covered everything in those tweets that I wanted to talk about when I tweeted it, blah blah blah, in this video. But I'm just like, whatever, bro. Like, it is what it is. Anyway, if you guys have any thoughts about this whole situation, about EA, about 2K, about any of that, then let me know in the comment section, because I love reading y'all comments and I love seeing what everybody else's view and thoughts is on, whatever the pertaining situation is. Anyway, I'm out this piece. Chuck in the motherfucking deuces.